Very good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to number 3 at 5 Mount Pleasant Road, Nunawading. My name is Courtney Matthews. By way of introduction, I'll be your auctioneer, representing Ray White Real Estate Agents and Auctioneers, listing agents as well on hand. Eric, who's about to pop out in a second, and Andy. We've also got a few of our staff members in the crowd to help you. I've got Ramet here, Kurt, Abby in the crowd as well. Here to help you with any questions you may have in regards to the contract, the Section 32, etc. That's been on display for the last half an hour, indeed throughout some of the campaign as well. They're here to help facilitate and help you with your bidding as well. So should you wish to be purchasing today but need a hand with your bidding, just wave your hand at the moment and they'll come over to you and help you out. The format for today's auction is fairly simple. I'm going to read through some of the key terms in the contract that I need to make mention of. I'll talk through the rules for today's auction, talk a bit about the property, the opportunity that's before us here today, and then from that point forward I'll open up and I'll call for your competitive bidding. The property we are selling is known in the contract as Lot 3 on Planner Subdivision 31229AG. It's Certificate of Title Volume 10061, Folio 794, but more commonly known to you and I as 3 at 5 Mount Pleasant Road, Nunawading. Today's sale does include all of the fixtures and fittings. They form part of the contract here today. We are selling via a public auction whereby a 10% deposit is required. However, a $20,000 deposit can be paid today via bank transfer, and the balance of that 10% can come through on Monday, either via bank check or transfer as well. Again, if you've got questions with that, just raise your hand. One of our staff members will pop around and have a quick chat. Settlement terms are pretty flexible, 30, 60, 90 days of what we're looking for and can be accepted upon the sale here today. If you have any settlement terms outside of that, please again raise your hand so my staff members can have a quick chat just to see if you'll be eligible or possible for you to bid here today. The rules for today's auction are fairly simple. They are that the auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available before the start of today's auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting offers or bids for the property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. Vendors do have a reserve price, and as the auctioneer will indicate bidders on request, and the law prohibits false bids, major disruptions by bidders, and bidders preventing others from bidding, and provides fines for such conduct. The rules today do permit vendor bids. The words during the auction are used to make a bid on behalf of the vendor are vendor bid, and by law only I, as the auctioneer, can make a vendor bid. It's a bit of a mouthful, I know, and I sped through it really quickly, so if you do have questions, feel free now to ask those staff members before we get underway.
But just confirming you 90 days?
90 days we can. Ladies and gentlemen, the property is what I want to quickly talk about. I know you've inspected the property, whether you are a potential purchaser here today or whether you're a neighbour just curious to see. You've had a good look through at the property. It's been finished and updated immaculately, presented beautifully for you just to move in. And depending on your situation in life, whether you're looking to downsize from a larger property, whether you're starting out or whether you're investing, I think this property can tick a lot of boxes for you either way because of its current presentation. You've got the floating floors throughout, 2 good-sized bedrooms with built-in robes, a double lock-up garage, which in this complex is there, but it's quite rare. Most villa unit complexes, you'll only be privileged enough to have a single lock-up garage. Here you've got the double, so you can fit 2 cars nicely, or perhaps use as storage space if you like as well. Location's excellent because you're only walking distance from train station, cafes, plenty of homemaker centres around here as well, so when it comes to furnishing the new home, you'll have plenty of choice just down the road too. Nice big kitchen area, a beautiful little north-facing yard at the back there with the grass looking lush and green, so you've got a nice little space there, and on a nice day, a great spot to sit out there. I think a pretty generous meals area off the kitchen as well, a nice big lounge area that faces out towards where we're standing now, and we're positioned towards the back of the block in a quiet, private part here of the development and of Nunawading itself. Great opportunity for you as a young buyer, great opportunity as an investment or perhaps a downsize, as I said before, but to have that, to hold it, to be able to come and sign contracts, you're going to need to raise your hand, call out your bid, and make sure that you secure it. Before I knock the hammer down, my last rule is how I sell here today. I call it 3 times. First call, second call, third and final call, and when the hammer hits the contract like so, property is sold. I cannot take a bid or offer after that takes place, so make sure you've raised your hand, called out your bid, and secure this fantastic property 3 at 5. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leave it into your hands now. A fair, reasonable start's what I'm looking for. I'll be guided by you. Place your bid where you like. In your hands from here, Mount Pleasant Road, Nunawading.
690,000.
690,000. Welcome along, sir, and good luck with your bidding here today. And we're off and running at 690,000. Another 5. I'll take you 5 at 695. You can take it to 7 or better if you like. From here, your call. 695. The bid behind you. 700. I got that bid there, just in front. 700. The bid.
710.
710 now back in front at 710 the bid. At 710,000 now with a gentleman in front of me. It's 710's the bid, 3 in at the moment. 710's the bid here. Jump in where you like, pull it out. 720 now the bid here. At 720,000 now. At 720,000 now the bid on my left hand side. 720 against our two other parties here. Bid where you like from here. 5s or 10s will take. At 720's the bid. At 720,000 a fast start. 720 nearly there. 720's the bid there. At 720,000 now. Not yet. 720 the bid here. At 720,000 now on my left.
725.
725, I'll take your bid at 725 against you, sir. Now 725, madam's in front here. At 725,000 now.
Are you on the market now?
Not just yet. 725 the bid now. At 725,000 in front.
730.
730, welcome along the back at 730 against you, ma'am. 730 is the bid there.
Are you on the market now?
Not just yet.
Still
730. At 730,000 now. At 730 on my left-hand side. At 730 now, it's against you, ma'am. Are we in or out at your stage? Need to know. 735, instructions, Eric, from you. 735's the bid. She's in front now.
Have you made it on the market yet?
Eric's asking the question. But you've got to be in front to be able to buy it. 735's the bid. Madam's got that position now. At 735 now against you, sir.
740.
740 there. At 740,000 now. At 740 on my left-hand side at 740. On the market and selling now. There's your news at 740. He's buying the property though at 740,000 now. At 740,000 on my left-hand side. You can call behind me if you like if they're there. 740 is the bid. Selling to gentlemen here if there's no better bid.
741.
You can take it 741. 741 strong bid, perhaps the way to
743.
go. 743.
45.
745. 745 back in front. At 745,000, madam's got it at the moment at 745. If there's no better bid, we sell. At 745's the bid. I call 3 times. We sell to you if there's no better bid now at 745,000. Need to know all parties done or dusted at this point in time. First time in the call now, we sell away at 745. Second call at 745,000 and we sell. Third, final call, all finished and done. Are we finished?
Yes.
100% done?
Yes.
Need to know.
Yeah.
745, I sell it there. You can take $1,000 bids if you like. For sure. Done here as well in front. Just want to double check before I knock it down. Done. 745, the bid, madam. It looks like you may have it there. I'll count it down one last time. Final opportunity, buyers. If you wish to purchase, raise your hand now. Otherwise, I sell here. First call. Second. Third. Final call. Selling. Just want to double check. Need to know. I know there was some interest before from that party. Want to know if we're in or out for sure. Definitely out, Andy. Need to know now. Third, final call. Selling. Selling. Congratulations. We are sold. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for attending another Ray White auction. Have a fantastic weekend.